Okay guys, look what else he brought. It's a Martin Dreadnought, one of the new ones. Dang, it's acoustic electric. It is a beauty. This guy knows his guitars. All right, let's hear something from here on. Let's get this one. That's a beauty, Ariel. Thanks much. Okay guys, hang in there. We're going to show you setting this thing up a little later on. This is that beautiful acoustic Martin, guys. Take a look at there. Isn't that nice? It's really in need of a fret recrowning, but I don't know if he wants me to do that or not. I got to check again. Not really sure, but I do need to adjust its neck. And he may want this action lowered a bit by lowering this saddle some. But it's going to get a pro setup, get that taken care of and done with some great strings put on it. And go from there. Of course, if he wants it, once he's level, I need to know that first before I do anything. I've misplaced my notes to this guitar. I just finished his Telecaster, new nut on it, and set that up really nicely. Of course, the finished setups when he comes in here and I get him to play it and he tells me yes or no, I love it or hate it, I want it lower, I want it higher, whatever it may be. That's what's known as a professional setup. You just don't hand the guitar back to the guy and say, here. Not the case, guys. That's not the way I work. I make sure you're happy before you leave these doors and that everything's copacetic. Okie dokie. Now, I've already tested all these nuts on these with a wrench and they're fine. Nothing loose on this and not over tightened, but the neck could use some action, or sorry, the neck could use some relief on it, just a tiny bit, and we'll go from there. So hang in there guys while I set the camera up and we'll see what he wants to do. Hi guys, Dave in Texas, and what you're looking at is a guitar I'm working on, but more importantly, you're looking at 3 fret erasers. Okay, I got these in a few days back, and I thought, well, I forgot about ordering them, or maybe they're on reorder, or maybe Stu Max sent them by mistake. I don't know. Anyway, I started looking for my orders on online. And I couldn't see them. I thought, what the heck? I wasn't billed for them, so I thought, well, something's wrong. And I went through the trash, and believe it or not, in that little USPS, you know, cardboard shipping envelope, I found a letter. And here it is. Dear Dave, I bought these and then realized I can't use them. Then I thought of you and how much I enjoy your channel. And I saw your shop video. I saw your shop video. I didn't see these and thought you could use them. Peace, Alan. Okay, guys, one thing I want to make sure you understand, and I've made this video before, all right? I thoroughly appreciate, one thing is, guys, I've made this video before. And I thoroughly appreciate people sending me gifts. I mean, it's really sweet of them. But I really don't need these gifts from you guys. I mean, I run a business here, and whereas, you know, I'd rather have you just watch my videos and comment or ask questions or whatever. But I've said before, you know, I'm not going to announce gifts on my show to discourage this from happening. But I know what these cost, and that's not cheap. These aren't cheap. So anyway, thanks, Alan. I appreciate that. But you know, shoot. What can I say? I appreciate it. And guys, you want to do something, donate some stuff to charities or whatever, because, you know, I really don't need gifts, but you know, I do appreciate them. Don't think I'm ungrateful. I'm surely not. But now that you have my address, because of my free setups, please don't send me gifts. You know, oh man, it's just embarrassing because you know, these things aren't cheap. Okay, and I do appreciate Alan. I really love them. I'll use them. Yes, I can use them. I will use them. And peace back to you, brother. Have a good one. Any questions, give me a holler. Dave in Texas. Bye. All right. He's going to postpone that fret job. Hope he doesn't post on too long. He'll end up buying a new set of frets. We're going to put on a new set of these for him. Right? These are Ernie Balls. Earthwood Bronze Mediums. These are great strings for these guitars. I mean, great. You can't get any better acoustic, in my opinion. They are the best for an acoustic guitar, bar none. And I don't care how fancy you get or how expensive you get. So we're just gonna pull these little buttons out of here. Set those aside for now, and just string this baby up. Alright. So you just push that thing in, you pull the string all the way up till it touches, give it a little extra tug. Straighten these out so they're easy to get to. A little bit loose. You're getting a little old. This one's really loose. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. You go up about 2.5 times on this. Right. You circle it back. You twist it over the top, and then you just hit it with your little gun. And tightening we will go. Alright. And like on all these videos, 2.5, 3 times around the spindle. That's more than enough for any type of tuning that he may come up with. You never want to do a quick set on these, because it doesn't leave him any options when he goes to tuning. Alrighty. That's close. Alright, next one's a 44. Like I said, these are medium lights, and they are really brilliant sounding strings. Everyone I would recommend use these, love them. I mean, they really sound good, especially on a very well made guitar like this one. You just can't beat them. So in we go again, about 2 times up on the gauge. Get enough string on it. Pull it tight. Bring it back down again. Wrap it. Sorry guys, I know you can't see all this, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. And this will take it about 2-3 times around, and there you go. Pretty easy setup. Now before this goes back into its case, I'm going to test the test that neck again. Make sure that we got a good some good relief on that for playing. You don't want any fret buzzing. And his frets are getting old, so you got to take into consideration that. But we'll see. We'll see. New strings, polish it up, go through all the 14 points of the setup. Then when he comes in, we'll test it, him playing it, see if he likes what we got, and go from there. Do any changes he may want to have done. Again, that's what a professional setup's all about. You just don't just take their guitars and say, here, it's over with. The case is there, give me the money and run. Which I've seen a lot lately when I've been doing these setups. Hearing a lot about it, it's like, wow. These guys are paying for them. They just didn't know any better. They had not been treated right before, so how could they possibly know? Alright, we're about there. Like I said, 3 times around, there she is, right there. That's a little high, but we'll just lower it later. Alrighty. Now, for all the fun and games I have to do with these guitars, showing you how I string them up, I'm going to have to switch the camera around. Oh boy. Okay, we're set for the next ones. So we got the next gauge going on. It's a 24. It's still bound. Alrighty. Okay, turn that towards me. And yes, his, you know, tuning keys are getting old, but they're not dead yet. And the higher up on these strings you go, the less we need to wrap them. The less length we need on them to do the complete wrap. It's the fun part. Comes when you got to catch these thinner ones with one hand. That's not quite as easy. Alright. And there we are at 3 around, 2 around, 3 around. Okay. That's what we want, guys. That's what we have to have on this job. And we're going to cut these strings off. We'll leave them a little bit longer than normal. Let him decide what he wants. We can cut these smaller. We can actually pull these into the post holes, which I don't recommend, but we can. Wow, what was that? Huh. I picked up something and fell off. Oh, my springs on my pliers finally gave up and broke. Wow, these are old. You said hello soon. Okay, so here we go. This is a 16 gauge. Wrap it over. Get it twisting. And you got to stay under this loop like this. Alrighty. And it'll pull tight on its own once you go around a few times. Not too bad. Alright, there's the last one there. Okay. One more to go, and what we got here? We got 12. So that finishes off your set. And once we have it strung up and done, we'll do some looking down that neck boring. And before this guitar leaves, we'll put some more oil on it. It definitely needs it again. It just soaked that first time up. So it must have been a while since you put oil on this. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Well, let's make sure we get enough, just in case. Alright, let's just pull it loose. Come on, baby. Alright. Give me a hard time, won't you? Alright, about there, about even with the post. Get a nice tight wrap, because it's going to try to pull off. They all do. Alright, there's two. Up in there. There's three. Alright. Okay, now next we're going to cut that last string loose. Get his first tune-up on it. And check this neck. Let's see how that's done. So hang in there, guys. Well, I'm using a number 30 glue on this, guys. It's thicker than the other glues and it takes a little longer to set up. But normally how you do this is glue the parts you want glued and tuck them in and tape them over, just like I'm doing here. And this stuff can set up pretty quick, so you don't have a lot of time to work with it. And you try to keep your fingers out of it so you have to hit that off later, which is not going to happen today. I'm going to have it all over myself. But this is a nice kid, and I thought I'd try to do him a little favor and save his case as much as I can. Of course, it's pretty messed up. Not a lot you can do, you know. Just glue what you can glue, and the rest of this kind has to just go its own way. Maybe you'll save some of it. And we had this glue open anyway. Oh man, some of it just is too much ripped. And like I said, I'm just trying to save this case for him so it doesn't get any further ripped. Not like I'm trying to restore a historic piece of case or somebody's, you know, ancient case. Just what you do to patch them, just keep them going to the next set. That's what you want. And this rip, I'm just going to paste it. I'm just going to, this rip here, there's nothing left. It's just so raggedy. I'm just going to glue it down for him so it doesn't rip any further off the case itself. It's a nice case. But, you know, things do wear out. And see how much is unglued here. So we'll just glue this all up for him. Tape that down. And just something nice to do for a nice guy. And if we can, we come back after this is set up and try to tuck this under and glue it back down some more. In the meantime, let's get it down and taped so it'll stick. Okay. That worked pretty quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, give that an hour so it's 100% cured. And take them off and see what's still loose and hang those back up. Fix those back up. And put this back in this little baggie to save for another day. Yay. I'm sure glad they came up with this way of saving this glue. They have a little lid to it, a little red lid. That actually goes deep inside the hole itself. And actually what makes the hole open. So you can use it. and keep the air from getting to it. This stuff dries really fast. It used to be the old lids didn't keep it from drying out, so when you bought a bottle of it for like $5, $6, you used as much of it as you could. Get everything you want to tape all in a row, just one after the other. Sorry, you have everything you want to glue right in a row, one after the other, to make sure that you got everything done before it dried up and wasted away. You didn't end up wasting it too. Okay, so that's one little chore out of the way. A nice little treat. Set that aside. We'll get back to his guitar. Alright. It's a nice little Martin. Just a regular finish on it. One of those like studio types. Hang in there, guys, while I set up and hear how it sounds. Its voice on this little Martin. You know, strings are just brilliant on these guitars, guys. Nice little guitar. So we got this all set up. I'm gonna work on the neck a little bit, show you what that's involved with, loosen these strings up once again, and give it a shot with some polish, clean it all up, and be ready for him to rock and roll again. So hang in there, guys. Okay, guys. Well, we got his Martin all set up, some new strings, got neck all tweaked in where it's supposed to be. Just his tuners, just his saddle, everything's set up. So go ahead and play it, see what you think.
Awesome. First time.
Yeah. Wow.
Very cool.
Definitely got that Martin tone, you know? Wow. What do you think about those strings? Those are
so far,
yeah. Those are earthwoods, yeah.
First time playing these. I like the sound.
You like them? Yeah,
they're warm.
They're good. Wow. Yeah, that does sound good. What do you think? Action good? Everything set up? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I enjoy working on that guitar. As you can see, I also fixed your case.
Oh, yes,
all that stuff hanging off the edges of it. You know, this kid takes care of his stuff, but this is just falling apart, you know. So I thought, well, let's put some glue on there, and when we get a chance, just pull that tape off. The glue should hold those flappy parts back in spot, you know.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Cool.
It's keeping its tune up top.
Mm-hmm. It's in good shape, you know. It's a great guitar.
Yes, sir. I love it. I love it.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.